Newcastle County is the northernmost of the 3 counties of the U.S. state of Delaware. As of the 2010 census, the population was 538,479, making it the most populous county in Delaware, with just under 60% of the state's population of 897,936. The county seat is Wilmington, which is also the state's most populous city. Newcastle County is included in the Philadelphia-Camden-Wilmington (PA&J-MD) Metropolitan Statistical Area. The county is named after William Cavendish, 1st Duke of Newcastle. Newcastle County has the highest population and population density of any Delaware county, and it is the smallest county in the state by area. It has more people than the other 2 counties, Kent and Sussex, combined. It is also the most economically developed of the 3. Newcastle County is home to 2 minor league sports teams, the Wilmington Blue Rocks and the Delaware Blue Coats, both of which play in Wilmington. It also has a professional auto racing track in Newcastle known as Airport Speedway, with races on Saturday nights throughout the summer. The first permanent European settlement on Delaware soil was Fort Christina, resulting from Peter Minuet's 1638 expedition on the Swedish vessels Fågelgrip and Kalmar Nykull. The Swedes laid out the town at the site of modern-day Wilmington. They contracted with the Lenape Native Americans for land off Old Cape Henlopen north to Sankikens, and inland as far as they desired. However, a dispute ensued between the Swedes and the Dutch, who asserted a prior claim to that land. In 1640, New Sweden was founded a few miles south of Christina. In 1644, Queen Christina appointed Lt. Col. Johan Prince as governor of New Sweden. She directed boundaries to be set and to reach Cape Henlopen north along the west side of Gordons Bay. To Sankikens, Prince settled on Tinnekum Island, as the seat of government and capital of the New Sweden colony. Peter Stuyvesant, governor of New Netherland, sailed up the South River in 1651. He purchased land from the Lenape that covered Minkwer's Kill to Bomte's Hook. The Lenape had sold part of the property to the Swedes in 1638. Stuyvesant began to build Fort Casimir. In 1654, Johan Rissing, commissary and councillor to the governor Lt. Col. Prince, officially assumed Prince's duties and began to expel all Dutch from New Sweden. Fort Casimir surrendered and was renamed Fort Trinity in 1654. The Swedes had complete possession of the west side of the Delaware River. On June 21, 1654, the Lenape met with the Swedes to reaffirm the purchase. Having learned of the fall of Fort Casimir, the Dutch sent Stuyvesant to drive the Swedes from both sides of the river. They allowed only Dutch colonists to settle in the area, and on August 31, 1655, the territory was converted back to Fort Casimir. Consequently, Fort Christina fell on September 15 to the Dutch, was renamed Fort Altena, and New Netherland ruled once again. John Paul Jacquet was immediately appointed governor, making New Amstel the capital of the Dutch-controlled colony. As payment for regaining the territory, the Dutch West India Company conveyed land from the south side of Christina Kill to Bombay Hook, and as far west as Minkwer's Land. This land was known as the colony of the city. On December 22, 1663, the Dutch transferred property rights to the territory along the Delaware River to England. In 1664, the Duke of York, James, was granted this land by King Charles II. One of the first acts by the Duke was to order removal of all Dutch from New Amsterdam. He renamed New Amstel as Newcastle. In 1672, the town of Newcastle was incorporated and English law ordered. However, in 1673, the Dutch attacked the territory, reclaiming it for their own. On September 12, 1673, the Dutch established New Amstel in present-day Delaware, fairly coterminous with today's Newcastle County. The establishment was not stable, and it was transferred to the British under the Treaty of Westminster on February 9, 1674. On November 6, 1674, New Amstel was made dependent on New York Colony, and was renamed Newcastle on November 11, 1674. On September 22, 1676, Newcastle County was formally placed under the Duke of York's laws. It gained land from Upland County on November 12, 1678. On June 21, 1680, St. John's County was carved from Newcastle County. It is known today as Kent County, Delaware. On August 24, 1682, Newcastle County, along with the rest of the surrounding land, was transferred from the colony of New York to the possession of William Penn, who established the colony of Delaware. In September 1673, a Dutch council established a court at Newcastle with the boundaries defined as north of Steen Kill west to the middle of the peninsula and north up to the middle of the peninsula to the 40th parallel. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, the county has a total area of 494 square miles is water. The boundaries of Newcastle County are described in Section 102 of the Delaware Code. The county is drained by